praises due to the Most High, family. We back with another Acres Anime review. I just finished watching Season 4, Episode 14 of Tensura, reincarnated as a slime. Nibiru-sama, right? And we leveled up again, and everybody's warning me about something coming, which has me nervous, like in a weird way, right? But everything happens, everything works out when you're Rimuru, right? Okay, really quick before we get into it, family, we are on the road to 200 YouTube subscribers. So if you're watching this and are not subscribed, family, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the subscribe button for me right now. And if you leave a comment that you subscribed, I will shout you out. Thank you, family. We're on the road to 200. Okay, let's get into the black numbers. That's a hard name too. And family, again, this is such a big injection into our military force. And people are warning me that struggle and hardship are coming. So that has me thinking, like, who are we? Who are they? And what do they have? Okay, and it's been a while. If you're new to anime, if you're watching this because you watched the episode, you're definitely not new to anime. But anime timing is funny, right? So all of this took place in this episode, but this is behind the scenes over the course of at least a few episodes, right? So while we saw this all happen in 24 minutes, Diablo was there working while, like, what was Rimuru doing when Dino and, there was a whole bunch of things going on behind the scenes while Diablo was doing this. I just wanted to make that clear for anybody who may have been confused. There's a big project Diablo been working on, and I'm glad I saw the ending scene to the Azure Tears movie. I think I watched it last week, so that had me, I was at least mentally prepared that this is what we were about to see, right? Okay, so Diablo went to the demon world, right? This is a place that is only inhabited by demons, but they have no physical body, right? So their biggest wish is to find a body that they can incarnate into, and that way they can leave this demon world, right? So the ones that Diablo went to go recruit, they've been there for who knows how long, right? They're primordial archdemons, I think. So they've been there thousands and thousands and thousands of years, right? Wouldn't you be looking for a get out of jail free card if you have been somewhere for thousands and thousands and thousands of years? Okay, I mean, they were interested, but they didn't exactly just go along with it, or at least not all of them. So the first one we go and convince is Carrera, right? That's not who we're introduced her as, but I'm not gonna give you 6-7 names for 3 people, right? So her name ends after she incarnates and Rimuru gives her a name. She is now Carrera, okay? Now, Carrera is interesting to me. Not more interesting than Testarossa, but right after Testarossa, I'm interested in Carrera, right? Because she's like a hothead. I don't know why I did it like this. She's not like crazy. She's a hothead though, and she reminds me of Veldora. I don't know if it's the yellow hair. That might help on top of the personality, but she reminds me of Veldora, so I find her interesting. Okay, but that's Carrera. He meets with Carrera first. She wants to throw hands. She's like, oh, you coming here, da-da-da-da-da. She's ready to throw hands, but Diablo wipes the floor with her, right? No contest. So she's like, oh, okay. And Diablo tells her, like, hey, look, if you want to come and submit your loyalty to Rimuru, you can achieve this too. Right? And I know that you have been, the three of them, Carrera, Testarossa, and Ultima, they're basically like in a competition to incarnate first, but they're also trying to like spoil each other's incarnations. So it's like the three-way deadlock in Jujutsu Kaisen kind of. And Diablo, as Yuta, right, comes and breaks the deadlock up. So he puts BTA on Carrera and he dips. Next he goes to Ultima, and she doesn't put up a fight. He really just has to persuade her. He's like, and with the deadlock is what he used to persuade her. He's like, look, the three of y'all are keeping each other from incarnating. What happens if I convince one of the other two to incarnate and you're stuck here? So that got her ears to perk up. Now she's interested. And we didn't have to twist her arm too much either. Then we go to Testarossa. And she's definitely the most interesting because she's like an equivalent of Diablo. And when Diablo later in the episode warns Rimuru, he's like, hey man, like they submitted to us, they submitted their loyalty to me, and I am loyal to you, but who knows what they're gonna do, is literally what he says to Rimuru. I think he's mostly referencing Testarossa. When we pulled up to her, she had a whole hideout. She's very elegant and luxurious. She's an exact parallel to Diablo, which tells me, watch out, okay? But she's fairly easy to convince too, because she really says, oh, I know Rimuru. I've been interested in Rimuru. Would you please take me with you? So we take them. Okay, long story short, we introduce them to Rimuru. We tell them that each of them has 200 subordinates, right? And we give the three arc demons the best golems that we have, the Orichalcum golems. They have the highest quality ones, and then we have many others for all of their subordinates. Rimuru literally names all 700 plus of these people, right? Which exhausts him. But so they're all stronger than when they got here. Okay, even a couple of there's basically 3 top tier demons in Carrera, Testarossa, and Ultima. They have 2 subordinates each under them, right? So there's 6 here. 2 of these 6 though, like leveled up almost to their level, right? And then you basically got the rest. And their fleet is called the Black Numbers. That's just hard. That's really just hard. And they're deep. And I think given the power-ups in the background, I think they've usurped the Kijin, Benimaru and Soe and Shion and Shuna. I think they've usurped them in terms of our strongest warriors. That's just my guess. But we still have the dragons, though. The dragons are still the top of the top, right? Veldora and Milim. Now, there was one more greater demon that Diablo brought, and he was really like a fly that Diablo kept swatting all episode. He was disinterested. One comment Diablo made to, I believe it was Carrera. She referenced Rimuru without an honorific, right? It's always Rimuru-sama. She just said Rimuru, which annoyed Diablo. And I only point that out because this is the only reason that this greater demon, and I forgot his name, he got invited. Because he's following Diablo around, and then he finally gets his attention. Hey, please take me with you. I want to work for you. Can you be my master? And then he refers to Rimuru as Rimuru-sama. Right? Not even in the subtitles did it stand out, but if you listen carefully, you hear it, and that got Diablo's ears to perk up. He's like, oh, you called him Rimuru-sama. I'll bring you along. So that's how he came along. But so obviously he's like the Gupta of the demons, which will be interesting. All praises due to the Most High, family.